What up, sports fans? This is PB Sports. I'm Josh.
I'm Wendell.
Shout out to it with the new merch. Y'all can't peep.
Yeah. I see the back.
You know
the
back. Ooh, come on the back. Oh, that motherfucker clean.
It's clean as hell.
Clean as hell. Happy. Shout out to our boy Q for putting in such a great work, such a great job with this. Let's get this episode started. We got a lot to talk about. Free agency in the NFL has been going crazy. Got some things as well here and there with the NBA. Playoffs starting to approach us here very soon. So got a lot of things in the works right now. So I guess to start off, bro, what's your biggest takeaway or topic that you want to talk about with free agency right now?
Yeah, so we was just having this conversation off camera before we kind of, started recording. It's just, these NFL GMs, they show you with who they plan on picking, how much confidence they have in the guy that they picked beforehand. Mm-hmm. And that's crazy to me. The situation in Chicago right now, man, just makes me, it's upset. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little upsetting, bro, because I think that Justin Fields is just as capable to be the player that they think that Caleb Williams is going to be. But I feel like they are breaking their necks to do more to give Caleb Williams these pieces, and they really could have did this with Justin Fields, and they could have, they would have made this trade last year. These guys that's coming off these contracts that they didn't, they've had multiple years. They would have had at least 2 years on that contract. So they could have made this move last year, and that really would have gave Justin Fields a chance to test it out and see if they have that confidence that he's going to play that well, or decide right then, after you give him the weapons, if he's good enough.
Right.
So you don't give a guy all the tools you can, and then you want to dismiss him, and then the guy that you clearly believe in and clearly think is the best, and you clearly have had eyes on since this year started, you was already done with Justin. You're going to give him the weapons to do it. It's kind of crazy to me. I don't like it. I really do not like that, bro.
I don't either. I think it's fucked up. It's disrespectful as hell. Especially when, how long has he been in Chicago now?
This would have to be his third year.
Yeah, that's exactly, okay. 3 years y'all gave him, bro. And first year, we all knew it wasn't going to be good because there wasn't nothing that first year y'all could have done for real, as much as y'all could have in this past couple years. But to go the route that y'all did of not adding weapons the entire time he was there, or at least not doing the effort, doing the things that y'all could have tried to do that y'all are doing now to take care of that and help Justin Fields out, it shows me a lack of patience and timing and trust, all the things that you need in that organization to succeed. It's not going to happen overnight, and y'all expected it to, with, like you said, the lack of weapons, with the lack of, not only lack of weapons on the field, but off the field. What was up with the coaching?
Yeah, coaching was horrible, and it was too much change.
Was so much change.
You got a revolving door at coach. You have I'm not going to say the worst offensive line, because I'm not going to lie, I don't pay that close attention to lines to assess it, but he was getting a lot of pressure. Yeah. And a lot of the runs that Justin Fields got, they was due to him being flushed out the pocket.
He was never given a playbook that had QB runs implemented into the game. He was always trying to create. He had to create those runs. It was never like how the Ravens offense is.
Exactly. It
wasn't
created.
It has a lot of QB
molded to the player.
Exactly. Yeah. Go ahead.
You know me. That was my first year of really being an Ohio State fan. So I was paying attention to those games, and I think I've seen a lot less desire to run the ball when he was in Ohio State than he has now. And I think that's why we saw the arm strength, and we thought he was going to be what he was going to be, because I seen a guy who could throw in the pocket at Ohio State. But Ohio State line probably that year in college was probably better than the Bears line.
Oh yeah.
So
at least the situation.
Exactly. In their respective college, NFL. So, but yeah, he felt more comfortable in that pocket, and he was making those throws that we expected of him and thought that he could do. And I feel like you give him a chance with the right pocket, we're gonna start seeing more of those throws.
Yeah. So Justin Fields, hope he does well. Moving forward, I don't see him like having as much problems and as much stress, and I think he does find success. I don't know if it's going to happen this year. I think improvement will happen, but
somebody on the Bears really hate the AFC North too, bro. That's another thing that I peeped, bro. Me and the Bengals fan was talking about that. We like, bro, why would you send Justin Fields to us? In our division, why would you send him to us? And then he talking about he gonna go even back further. Why would you send Roquan to the Ravens? Somebody really hates the AFC North and is trying to cause separation in that conference there. Clearly, it's y'all got a bite. Y'all got something. Y'all got an issue with us from something, bro. I don't know what it is. Stop fucking with the AFC North, bro. Trade them in the NFC, bro. Don't trade the great guys over in this division. We got enough. Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, it's already a fucking like, come on, toughest division in football.
Who do you think is gonna win the playoff? I mean, the quarterback battle there
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Fields. I think so too. I think it's gonna be Fields. I think Russell Wilson has a lot more things going against him. I don't even think his talent is necessarily the problem, but his age is becoming a factor. He's got a lot of wear and tear on his body. Justin Fields is a fresh guy with a lot of speed. He's a dual threat player, and I mean, Russ, I think in spurts is that, and he definitely was that. But I think the height of Russell Wilson's talent and career is behind him, and I think Justin Fields has a lot more to, as far as for the future. I think it's gonna be a decent battle though. At least it's not gonna be like first week, first day he gonna win it, but he's gonna win it.
I think that Justin Fields eventually takes over for sure. But I do think that we was talking about that too. That I think that his best chance to have won the Super Bowl probably would have been to go to the Steelers the year he was traded to the Broncos instead.
Yeah.
If he started there, my word here, then they'd probably be winning the Super Bowl probably about right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean,
because the type of team that the Steelers have was built to have success no matter who's around. That's why Mike Tomlin's been able to stay in the playoffs or keep in a winning season no matter who's the quarterback. They haven't had good quarterback play since the guy I love to hate, Ben Roethlisberger, was there.
Yeah. I mean, in his last year,
it was, bro, you know what? I can hate the Steelers as much as I want to. I wanted Ben Roethlisberger to succeed this last year.
I did too.
They was really saying he's not a Hall of Famer. I'm like, bro, my division up.
Yeah.
What is it, 2 or 3 Super Bowls? You know what? The Steelers really remind me of the Houston Rockets back in the 90s. They was able to win rings in the middle of the Patriots dynasty, like the Rockets was able to win rings in the middle of the Bulls dynasty.
Type shit. I think so.
Yeah, when you think about it, yeah.
I can get that comparison for sure. Yeah, and it's funny. It's crazy that people would say Roethlisberger's not a Hall of Famer.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That's you're showing that you don't know football or haven't watched enough to have an honest opinion about a guy leading the league. I hate when I see guys that deserve a good send off don't get that send off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not like the most recent was not football related, but Adam Wainwright, St. Louis legend for the Cardinals, bro. His last year, bro, he was getting fucked up damn near every game, bro. It was sad. He needed like 3 wins to get like to his last 200th career win or whatever, and it took him all season to get that motherfucker. Like he was getting fucked up, and it was hella sad, but yeah, Ben Roethlisberger, he went crazy that last year. I think, and Russ, like to your point earlier, like Russ is a team player, so like he would be down like to just be doing whatever and take that role as a role player, not even like that star quarterback. Because he was willing to do that in Denver, but he didn't have the right guys around him. He didn't have the right coaching staff or GM.
It's clearly favoritism, but I'm not gonna say whether it's earned or not. But I will say that it clearly affected. When it comes down to it, when you got a decision to make as a franchise, and you got to decide, because normally when it's a bad season between 1 or 2 things that they really don't throw the blame on, and it may be more stuff than what you see on the surface, but them 2 guys is gonna take the heat for it. And that's bad quarterback play or bad coaching. Those are the guys, when the team is trying to make a major change about their culture, that's who they starting with first. They're going to either fire the coach or they're going to get a brand new quarterback. So it was between Peyton that they bringing in, and it's between Russell Wilson, and they chose Peyton, and they decided to say and put the blame and the onus on Russ. Not necessarily fair, in my opinion. I think that Russ had some really gutsy games this year. It was like kind of like it was nostalgic to watch.
It was, bro.
It was like, damn, we straight grew up watching that with the Seahawks. He was straight putting motherfucker the whole team on his back.
Like that game against the Bears.
Yeah,
that was one game that girl he went crazy putting the balls in the back shoulder in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah.
Like perfect dimes, getting a rushing touchdown as well. Like prime Russ was there that day. Yeah. It was fun to watch. I've been wrong on this show before. This show is less than a year old. I've already been wrong a couple times. And I've worn it on my sleeve, and I'll do it again here. But I'm going to say this, and I don't think I'm the only one with this opinion, but Caleb Williams is not the best quarterback in the draft.
I think we said opinion, right?
Yeah, in my opinion. Yeah. I get they're on him because of injury history, bro, and I understand, but dude, Caleb Williams, but even take Penix out. Jaden Daniels is better than him.
Yeah, he really close to Jaden Daniels.
Like, he's fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Nobody being compared. I just think maybe it just goes back to the running black quarterback. Not sure if it's gonna work thing. Any time a guy drawing comparisons to Lamar and Mike, I'm taking them.
Yeah.
Even for the if I'm a GM, even for the sake of thinking, worst comes to worst, say the nigga sucks. That's gonna be exciting. So I'm gonna have an influx of tickets anyway. I think it's a win-win. Yeah. Even if he sucks, he's gonna work out as probably one of the best prospects of all time, or he's gonna suck, but he's gonna be exciting to watch.
Yeah, like
you're gonna see some crazy runs. You're gonna see some throws. You're like, damn, like I really didn't think he could make that throw, but he can. I feel like you gonna see that, bro.
I agree,
and I just feel like it's worth taking the risk if you think. If you're not sold on Jaden Daniels as a GM, but that's who I like. Jaden Daniels and I like Penix. I do think I'm not gonna say I don't think Caleb Williams is the best. He definitely did some crazy shit.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams are good quarterbacks. I think some people are gonna have their opinion, but in general, people won't hate you for making the decision to pick him on the draft day, either one of them players. But that's just my opinion. I don't think Caleb Williams is better than Justin Fields, and I don't think he's the best quarterback in the draft. So for you to just gonna go all out on him, I'm just gonna voice my opinion towards that. So that's all I gotta say on that. But moving on from that topic, been some crazy things elsewhere. Who were we just talking about before? Green Bay Panthers running back to Minnesota. Aaron Jones to Minnesota was crazy. We got a lot of things going. The Jets picked up a 1-year deal.
Luckiest thing that can happen to you in sports, getting injured on the first play of the first game, it's got to be up there.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. But
and Mike Edwards Mike Edwards from the Chiefs to the Bills as well was kind of big to me. The safety.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it's just on Burger King. Okay, but yeah.
I'm tripping, but that was tough. So what else you got, man? What's going on?
Honestly, one thing I wanted to talk about like NCAA women's basketball. My boy Brent really the one. He been pushing for basketball all year. For us to be watching women's basketball all year, and I tried to catch WNBA and I couldn't get into it. College women's basketball,
yeah,
I can get into that. Mm-hmm. Being one, and that's just being 100% transparent. No disrespect. Love the WNBA now, but back then you couldn't really get into it. But dude, the NCAA women, bro, they going crazy, bro. They really is exciting. But like we said, I think we said it was because of the college environment. That environment is the best type of environment.
I think,
in sports.
Yeah, it took what it took was that the fan bases from all those up and coming like women's programs like not like South Carolina and UConn already had those fan bases, but other up and coming like Iowa, LSU, Tennessee, those fan bases had to continue, and Kentucky even though they got a good fan base, but those fan bases had to grow in order for excitement to kind of stir around. Another one is Ole Miss. Shout out to them. They had a crazy year this year. I think their first year head coach. But excitement is in the air in women's basketball, and I hope it continues. I know Caitlin Clark is leaving, and so is Angel Reese, I'm sure. But hopefully this excitement, this carries over, because it had higher ratings than the men's this year on all platforms.
It was definitely more exciting. I can name a lot more. I probably can't name more men's college basketball players, but I can think about better moments in women's basketball. The moments that stick out to me this year really with men's basketball is that court storming crap. Like, that's sadly the most. That's
crazy.
The biggest event I can remember. Right now with women's basketball, I can think about Caitlin Clark breaking a record for all them. That Angel Reese matchup with the South Carolina girl.
That South Carolina versus LSU matchup in general to me was just awesome to watch. Like, the guard play was good.
We think Angel Reese was in trouble or had grade issues or something why she couldn't play. I could think of a lot more moments from women's basketball this year than I could think about from NBA. Men's basketball.
That's true. A lot more excitement is in the air for women's basketball. I think this has been just a fun year for women's college sports, and a lot of coaches as well, I think, have factored into that. The LSU women's coach and the South Carolina Dawn Staley. I mean, the personalities that are in that realm right now are just awesome. So, shout out to women's college basketball. Shout out to y'all.
The women's sports are doing great, this year.
Yeah.
And you know what else, bro? I even been watching a little.
Another memory. I'm sorry to cut you off. Shaq walking Angel Reese on senior. Yeah, my bad. But go
I thought about that too, but I didn't want to just be naming stuff that's just popular because of social media or something. But Shaq is a huge figure in LSU history, so that's big for real. But yeah, bro. So that college basketball has definitely been more exciting this year. It's a dude named Dillinger. Everybody's been talking about. They've been saying they don't know if his game is gonna translate to the NBA. But he's coming off the bench and he's going crazy.
For who?
I forget, bro. Some team that he's in blue. Shit.
In blue.
I sound like a girl who's never watched sports before.
But there's one player who I feel that way about is Zach Edey, big dude from Purdue. I think he's highly overrated. Not in the sense that he's not good, but National Player of the Year to me is just I don't think that was the right move, or is the right move. I don't even know if they named him yet, but I think Dalton Connect, I think is his name, from Tennessee. He's a sharp shooter like I've ever seen before. He can create, his game will translate to the NBA by all measures. He creates space out in the 3-point range, and he can drive to the hole and dish the ball, and he's scoring up to 30. I think he's averaging roughly 28-7 a game.
Oh wow!
In the SEC. So I think that dude is more worthy and more deserving of that. But I know he'll win SEC Player of the Year, but I think he should be number 1 or number 2. But I don't know who should be in front of him.
His name was Rob Dillon.
Oh yeah. I know him. Yeah, he good. He nice.
Yeah. But yeah, he's cold. People saying they don't think his game gonna translate. I really like. I can't think of a few. Asian guy from Wisconsin, Nebraska.
Hey,
he got a shot. And
I got them winning. I got them beating their first round game because of him, man. He's going crazy, bro. I think he had 25 and 27 or 28 in that game against their last game against Illinois.
They the lower seed.
I think they the higher seed.
Okay.
They're 8 or 9 though, so that's why I wouldn't remember, to be honest.
Okay.
I normally remember shit like that, but I'm excited for the NCAA tournament. This is one of my favorite times of the year. This shit is madness and fun, but honestly, I don't even got a lot of upsets, to be honest. But if anybody's watching, that's gonna be looking for some. Oregon is a big one. They're red hot. James Madison, McNeese State over Gonzaga is another one. But I got a lot of the top seeds going and moving forward. But I got North Carolina pulling off the whole thing. Go ahead.
I got Arizona. Out the man.
Dude, I like Caleb Love.
That's why I'm liking it. He looked way more comfortable there.
He's doing so much better there. I fuck with that.
Shot selection is a lot better.
Oh my. There was multiple games we watched last year of North Carolina.
Chucking that hole.
We was both just sitting there like, there's no way this coach is even remotely saying anything to Buddy, bro. Because if he is, that shit's going right outside of his, in one ear, out the other, bro. Because he just chucking that.
There's no way you have the green light like that.
Bro.
To just be taking shots.
I mean, he stayed in the fucking game. Man, that was the crazy part. But yeah, he's doing a lot better. He's passing the ball more. He's driving more. I think he's going to be a good little sleeper pick as well. Because I think after last year, he fell off a little bit, like in favor with, NBA scouts, So that was...
Yeah, I think it's big that he's, in a better system for him. But, he's from St. Louis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so anybody from St. Louis, I'm hoping y'all do big stuff, bro. What's his name? My dude, Luther. Is he staying?
Luther Burden? Yeah, he's staying. Yes. And Theo Weiss, the other co-receiver, he coming back. Like we got weapons coming in, bro. We signed.
Coming back?
Yeah, and we got a couple good other quarterbacks to back him up too, and for the future.
I know we always sign up for these games.
So. Yeah, we gotta hit another. We gotta hit a bigger one this year. I think they played Oklahoma at home. That'd be a fun one to go to.
Have you been seeing the preseason thing that you're saying about? I was just trying to see like
we're gonna be ranked. We're gonna be ranked. I think top 10. Top 10. We might be top 10 because we beat Ohio State to finish off. We finished the final rankings after the national championship and everything. We was like 7. So I don't think we're gonna fall that far. I think we're gonna be in that top 10 right.
Bro, we finished in the top 10. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Straight was right outside the tourney, bro.
Yeah. And we got a pretty decent recruiting class as far as like just the freshmen. We got a 5-star DN, we got another 5-star receiver, and a couple 4-star guys. Like, we got some good shit coming in. So I'm excited for Missouri football right now, bro.
I know you did not. Jasper, get out of here, dude. Leave, man.
And we're back. Yeah. Technical difficulties with the dog there. I was just reading this today though, flipping to the NBA side of things, bro. See, head coach of the Cavs gets some death threats and shit. Over some gamblers and shit.
Why coach? I get the players.
You should know why.
I coach? Oh, well, yeah. I'm tripping.
Go ahead and talk about it, man. You know why.
Oh, yeah.
Because these coaches...
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It makes me feel a lot better when I lose a parlay and the dude who fucked it up, they tend to lose. I'm like...
Yeah.
You clearly can see that this was part of the game plan. And when you don't follow the game plan, you lose. So, but yeah, some of these coaches pulling dudes with a whole quarter left. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I will never get that. I don't care, bro. These niggas get paid to play this game. I'm not pulling shit. Like, bro, it would have to be the last 3 minutes of the game before I pull you. Pulling you at the beginning of the fourth quarter would never happen. Y'all protect
I might go the other way on
bro.
that, to be honest.
Nah, bro.
Because I need you them 3 minutes.
So what you would play? You would play him the whole fourth quarter?
No, I wouldn't. I would keep him off for at least like a quarter of that fourth quarter, like a half of that, and the last 7, 8 minutes, 6 minutes, you're gonna be playing.
I'm saying like, say that we getting blew out.
Okay. I thought you were saying a close game.
No, we getting blew out. But that pisses me off too. Because I seen the Nuggets lose a couple games here because Malone always plays Jokic all the way until the end of the third and then pull him at the head of the fourth. I'm like, bro, if you played that the other way, I might have been in the game for the last little bit of that, bro. Mm-hmm. But you played him out the third quarter, bro, and you didn't even give him a chance to really get the energy ready for the fourth.
Yeah, bro.
To turn up for real, bro. Like, you can stay 30 points, 20 points away in a blowout, I would put y'all back in it. I'm sorry, bro.
And I've been on record to say coaching in the NBA is overrated, and this can go both ways as to view it, because you can be like, no, coaching ain't overrated because those decisions matter. But to be honest, those are the simplest decisions as a coach at the same time. We in a situation where we down 15 in the third quarter. I'm not going to play my star player through the whole third quarter because we got a whole fourth quarter. Let some of the other, like, he going to play, but he not going to play the whole fucking quarter.
Yeah.
He need to get his rest up for the fourth. And while he on the bench, I'm like, hey, that fourth quarter comes, you got to go crazy.
But it's just, and then another thing is like, when they play. But basically, bro, like the coaching, and when it comes down to it, this is what I was gonna say. When it comes down to it, when you think about how coaching and how the NBA works as far as, decisions being made by the coaches, bro. The only thing where it really comes down to it, and you can see where a coach would be matters, is when it comes strictly to execution. Because if you will listen to it, I've seen a preview of like JJ Redick and LeBron's podcast. It's like certain like tricks of the trade and known things that's going on in the NBA, and it's through coaching and just from knowledge of playing the game that they all know. But a casual fan like me wouldn't know. Yeah. Type shit. But it's certain decisions in the game where even a casual fan will know. Yeah. You need to make this decision here. Say like we got a foul to give, and we got got 2 seconds left in the third quarter. Okay. You foul them. You make them take the ball out because it's gonna make that last shot they're gonna try to get off harder. Right. Why? It's easy. That's like common knowledge stuff. But sometimes when you break down the X's and O's, these certain plays that's common amongst all NBA teams that's run, but somebody that haven't been in an NBA locker room would never know that. Yeah. So only when it comes down to the X's and O's, but like we getting blew out. A team went on a 20-0 run. I'm out. That's not really much of a decision. Right. But that's all we seen, bro. The decisions that anybody that knows anything about basketball will know to make. But when it coming down to the decisions that needs to be made to make a change to win the game, you do see like a lot less like them decisions being made. Right. It's like, bro, you need to set up your defense all the way up the court. That might be a college thing, but that should work, and that's how you clamp down the defense when you just need to trap. Right. It's situational. Stuff.
It's not like we finna go trap for the rest of the third quarter, but at a certain point, like, okay, we need to shake things up because of, say, like, they going on a run. Yeah. All right, let's put a trap up next time we score. Yeah. Let's
double team. They got one nigga that score, so let's double team him and force the nigga that can't shoot to shoot. Just
simple things.
But we not seeing a lot of them decisions get made, and then when it's crunch time, we like, why didn't he do this when coming out the break? Why didn't he tell them that we definitely, like, as players, y'all should know? Yeah. But why would y'all not make sure that that's expressed to him? Like, Steph finna come. Switch! Right. But they don't do that, and then Steph just get wide open. Steph gonna make whatever he gonna make. But I want to at least see a coach, when it's game time, the game on the line, that we make that decision so we can at least try. Mm-hmm. You just letting somebody just sit back. However you want to have somebody play Steph for that last shot, that needs to be known. It should not be no confusion there. But then we see the end of the game come. Steph done made the game-winning shot. Then we see two dudes. Why do y'all have to think about anything? The coach should have told y'all right here, y'all should be doing this. Right. Type shit.
Like, there's a very, I can tell, like, a lack of communication, like, on the floor as well. Like, not from just coaches to players, but players to players as well. Like, y'all can't talk. Yeah. Y'all can't go over it. Which, if the coach don't go over it, why ain't y'all getting together like, hey,
the best player,
look at him. He got fucking 32.
The best player ain't the loudest nigga on the floor no more, bro. And that's another thing that's not good. We need you to be that leader, bro. We need a Anthony Edwards, a LeBron, like a nigga that's gonna say, that's on me. Like we were just talking about with the girl in South Carolina. Yeah. She never took that shot. She don't never take that shot. But the moment the big is you the best player on the team, we gonna go to you to make that shot. Real killer. She made the shot. You know what I'm saying? We need to see stuff like that from your star player. That's what I want to see from a star player. Yeah. Bro, don't let me start coaching, bro. Bro,
hey, we saw that from Kyrie the other night, though.
Yeah.
With the Mavs.
Took the moment, bro. That was
beautiful.
Crazy.
It was beautiful.
That shot was ugly as hell. But we, as fans, knowing that that's Kyrie, that he probably practiced that. If you a casual, you think, oh, that was a lucky shot. It was ugly and it looked very contested. Knowing Kyrie, that shot was practice.
Yeah.
That ugly hook, whatever, something, that was practice.
He probably be in the gym, somebody with him, moving a broom around. Like, while you go up, I'm going to try to rearrange your shot and shit.
Yeah, you know that's practice. When you that type of player and you know that moment is for you, no Luka. Oh, actually, Luka was back that
Luka was up on the
back.
floor.
Yeah, he was on the floor. But Luka tied the game up with a 3.
Yep.
So, that duo, bro, is coming together. We said it. We called that one. We said a lot of stuff, but we said that duo was going to work once they come together.
We said the duo was going to work. I mean, it didn't happen as soon as we thought. You actually said it, though, when it first. He was like, it's going to take them some time.
But they going to make it work.
They going to make it work, and they did. And
they definitely
that's the patience, too, that I think NBA GMs are starting to get a little more of than NFL GMs are in teams in general. They a little more shady with their trades, though. They a little more fucked up with their trades.
Yeah.
And they be telling folks, like, we fucking with you, and then the next thing you know.
But at the same time, it's easier for the NBA to do how they doing because even if they decide they can give up on a player, they can still give them minutes.
Yeah.
To where
that's true.
I'm going to let you play and you can still prove that you better.
There's less opportunity to prove that in the NFL.
Yeah, if you're not the starter, you're not playing at all.
Right.
You know, so that's probably one thing right there. But that's giving playing like that has given guys new life this year. Clay coming off the bench, he is going crazy. Jordan Poole is playing a lot better coming off the bench. Bobby Portis moving from being whatever he needed them to be off the bench, starting some games. That dude, he's going crazy coming off the bench this year.
Yo, what's one thing that I'm excited for is this year's playoffs.
Yeah,
I think anybody can win it.
It's open for sure.
It's open for sure. I think a team from the play-in is gonna make a little run.
Yeah, I can
like last year with Miami. So I think it's gonna be another fun one. I think Orlando to the conference semis. Cause them boys running it up right now. Them dudes running it up.
Them boys blinded by love. That is crazy.
Man.
No, they are playing way more better. Way better. I definitely know this is better than they expected. Because Paolo played last year. I mean, I think we all expect him to take a jump, but he's awesome.
I don't understand too. I saw a post today about like, bro, he's not getting no media coverage though.
Yeah, you would think Orlando is a pretty big city.
They not fucking with him at all.
It's crazy.
As far as the media, I don't follow their page, the Orlando Magic page, but like ESPN don't post him ever.
Yeah.
But I seen 3 posts about Bronny James yesterday.
God, they really trying to argue that this young.
They trying to ask. They asking us if he should go to the draft. My man averages 5, not even 5 points a game. 4 points something points a game.
What he is doing right now is.
Now he had a health scare.
I'm not gonna say that because I don't know if that word has a negative connotation or not. But
it does.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say that. It's very average.
Very average. He had a health scare this year. I'll say one thing about that. So he might not be getting. I know he's not getting as many minutes as they would want him to. But at the same time, if that's the case, let's accept that and say, go another year. Go another year. It's nothing wrong with that. Motherfuckers making it seem like one and done is like the only way to be great now. It's the only rule to be. If you're not a one and done, then you're not cold enough to be in the league, or you're not cold enough to be a star, bro. Chill that shit out, bro.
Come on, bro.
Chill that shit out.
Yo, your goal was not on one and one. I mean, he went for a couple years, man. Come on now.
Guys like Jimmy Butler.
Well, you finna name some one and done?
No, he not a one and done.
Yeah.
Shit. I think even guys like D Wade wasn't even one and done.
Michael Jordan.
I mean,
just so funny how stuff changes over time, bro. Because I think shit, how you're not a one and done now, they looking at you like you're not good or something. But
it's not the case, especially with the influx of people in the league now. Like, motherfucker, it's so many fucking. Like, the G League is stacked right now.
The G League is keeping
The G League is stacked right now.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough spots. Because motherfuckers are good. Up and down. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's gonna get to the point where people gonna have to start staying in college more than 1 year or going like different routes. Motherfuckers trying to enter the league from high school, but I'm telling you, like, it's just an influx of folks now. It's becoming a younger man's game. Yeah. And I mean, it's just hell is up. But that's just my opinion. Like, you don't have to be a one and done just to be great, bro. Go in a year, develop yourself, get healthy, and play your ass off next year. And maybe, talk about it next year when you're at least averaging double-digit points. Yeah. Until then, bro, let's post somebody else, please. I think Brian got a deal or some shit with ESPN or something.
It's just Brian. That's all it is. It's Brian.
Man,
you ain't number one.
There might be
number
names
two.
on some ink and pen or ink and paper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta post us a certain amount of time for what we doing.
Man, yeah, I think we all knew when Brian got to college, he was gonna have nepotism just very prevalent. You just don't see it. Come on, bro. He is a good player. I don't think we should to say he should continue personally. So, yeah, I mean, but what's the conference that is getting eliminated? The
Pac-12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the Pac-12. Everybody fighting to get out of you.
Basically, that's crazy too. And that'd be sucking for that market, for the teams in that market, because, like, they've lost
That's crazy.
Remember they said when we was in elementary school, they had beer.
Really?
Yeah, in the dome.
Wow. You know what? I was talking about how the culture is different for what the I think we might have talked about that on one episode. Yeah, bro. For real. Like, y'all just upped and left.
Y'all came through, gave us a little taste,
and then got great. Like, you are the Chicago Bears to us. Like,
the fact,
what y'all
yeah.
just, I mean, how they just treated Caleb Williams and Justin Fields. That's what y'all did to us.
Folks have no idea how people from St. Louis felt like once the Rams left. But then when they were good the next fucking year in LA, oh, bro, that shit hurt me so bad, bro. They were good the following year.
That was crazy, bro. How, bro? How y'all gonna do that?
Like that was painful, but Kansas City, I mean this wholeheartedly. I seen some shit. I read some shit. I pray it happens. I hope it happens. I hope the Chiefs leave.
That's fucked up.
I don't give a fuck. Cause I don't give a fuck. I hope the Chiefs leave for a bigger market in a better place somewhere else, nicer weather and shit. And y'all can feel how we felt. All that shit they be talking up there, man. It'd be crazy.
Oh wow. Oh, bro, that's messed up.
It makes me feel bad, but I'm not taking it back.
That's crazy. He is a sore loser.
I am.
That's crazy. I don't wish this pain on nobody, bro. I don't know what, bro. I don't know what.
Because people from Kansas
This
City
is foul, bro.
have talked bad on St. Louis and said we don't got shit,
Bro.
And if we take away the Chiefs from Kansas City, what do they have?
Bro, after the Rams left, the only thing we had going in that dome was gospel convocations, bro.
Bruh,
And even they left.
Bruh.
They don't even host it in St.
They
Louis no more.
They sure did have gospel singing competitions, bro.
And
that shit was big too.
Left.
That shit was big too.
Bro, that moment, you remember that dude?
I ain't gay no more.
I was there. I was there at the convocation that night with my grandma when that moment happened.
Delivered.
I was like,
in the dome, lady. That was in the dome.
Really happening? Bro, that's the type of stuff that happens where our football team used to be at, bro. That's crazy.
But you know what?
We
got another team. Fuck no, we have one. Ooh. Shout out to the XFL. Shout out to the UFL.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to the Battle
I'm gonna be
Hawks.
paying attention to that a lot closer.
And they had and we get to host the championship as well.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for the season. And I'm so excited for that league. I hope they continue to grow and just be. Don't try to compete with the NFL. Just be something else for fans to watch. I love it. I fuck with it. Continue to grow. Continue to be good, bro. Shout out to the Battle Hawks, man.
Yeah, to UFL, I really like the thing. I didn't want to get fully invested into it until I knew if it was gonna stay or not. So now that it's looking like it's really gonna stick around, I'm gonna be invested in it this year. So it's just fun to have something else, bro. Just something else, bro. Until college football start, bro. XFL straight helped me get through that because, bro, it'd be so boring. It's so boring when there's no football, bro.
If you're not a big fan, like super into baseball,
no, I'm saying it was super boring
when basketball's over.
Yeah.
If you're not into baseball, you got nothing, bro. If you're not into baseball during that time of no basketball, no football, you're so fucked, bro.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's literally women's gymnastics, like
softball,
bowling.
Dude, yes. Every Sunday we be on
with the paddle.
Ping pong. The new one, pickleball.
Yeah. Bro,
I'm gonna be playing that shit.
You dead, man?
Yeah, bro. My coworkers, man, we're gonna get into it.
Hell no. That pickleball shit, it looks like it's a lot of work.
Bro, apparently it's been like hella injuries because a lot of older people play it.
Yeah.
And they get really into it. And they be hurting themselves, bro.
I can see that.
That's so fucked.
I can see that. Any old people that's active could really play that shit. Like, bro, that shit is low impact, but at the same time, it's like, bro, doing all that damn. Damn, bro.
Take one fall, bro.
And the ball not gonna slow down because you hitting it.
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, bro, it's still gonna be coming out hella fast.
I'm gonna get a pause counter for every because I think every
I
episode.
didn't even finish that, bro.
Every episode.
I did not finish that, bro.
Bro. It's all good, man.
Yeah,
it's all good. Man, there was something I wanted to talk about too, but I forgot about it in the midst of all that. For anybody out there that does fuck with baseball though, you should know about Shohei Ohtani, one of the best baseball players of our time right now. Honestly, he's a pitcher and a fucking power hitter. He is from Japan. He just signed. He was with the Angels, just signed a major, like probably I think the highest ever paid player with the Dodgers. Yeah. His interpreter has just been fired, and he is being investigated and is under allegations of theft of his funds for gambling debts.
Who?
His Shohei Ohtani's translator, because he doesn't speak English, so he has a translator for interviews and
stealing his money.
Yeah, no, he has, but now he's like they're trying to make a case and put him in jail type shit.
Oh, right. I know he ain't trying to steal no money from where you say he's from.
Japan.
He tried. Yeah, he's dumb. I don't care that he might be Japanese. It's still dumb to steal Japanese. He's like, you just think they stupid?
Yeah, they're not stupid.
Right. It doesn't matter what language you speak. You're stealing my money. I'm gonna know.
Right. And he apparently he stole roughly $4.5 million.
I knew it was gonna be $1 million like a dumbass. Why? Yeah. If you was gonna steal, why would you steal that much?
Don't take a noticeable amount.
Why would you do that? You just got, bruh. This is how crazy the interpreter lifestyle probably is, bruh.
Yo, he was living. Who was that Asian dude off a Hangover? He was living that type. I bet he was living that type of lifestyle.
He was turned.
He was turned, bro.
He was turned.
If you're in that much gambling debt, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, another news. This ain't even sports. You seen Bruno Mars?
No,
he in $500 million debt with MGM.
What?
500 million MGM grand. The big.
How?
I guess because I don't know, bro. Apparently, I guess he's famous enough to where they let him get a bill. I don't know how you get a gambling bill, but that man is in $500 million in debt, which is just fucked up. Gambling, I feel like in sports gambling, I feel like has gotten a little out of control, man. And I can see you making that face there. Zoom in on that maybe because
that's my head.
Because he's known to get dibble and dabble in gambling. But,
I love this shit.
But I'm not saying it's out of control for folks like you, because you're still responsible enough. I feel like but there's people that I feel like it's too accessible for everybody, and now folks are just because like with the threats, like people are really like DMing players and threatening them and saying this and that because of that. Like I'm betting my house today. Like I don't got rent because of this. I need you to score this. Like bro, don't do that shit, bro. That's out of control, bro.
All that information on public and shit. So yeah, bro, that's messed up, bro. That just make it that much more impressive to do on the run. That corner run from the Lions.
Oh yeah, bro. What was it? Let me go back to that, bro.
This dude on the run, bro, as a famous corner. Like, come on, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Cameron's
from St. Louis too.
Cameron Sutton is from St. Louis.
Oh my god.
He is wanted in a a domestic battery case that has been brought to the court's attention down in Florida apparently. So he got some shit going in Florida. But yeah, but he has not been located by folks in for 2 weeks. He has not been located by people, or at least by the police. Somebody probably know where he at, but the police don't.
That's crazy. That high profile, ducking everything. Cameras everywhere, social media. I just know you're gonna get caught with somebody saying,
yeah.
Or out on the internet.
Yeah, man. Whoever doing that getting their ass fucked up.
It's just somebody after you, right? That's just how the world we live in now. Like, it's that much. It's that many cameras around that shit straight really could happen. It's very likely.
Man, not good news for him. Yeah. Not good news for the Lions. That's a tough one.
Man, they be making us look bad. I would just say, bro, if you from St. Louis, bro, you got that microscope on you, bro. Make us look good.
Just make good decisions. Just be. You have elevated yourself out of some situations that you don't want to go back to. So don't put yourself back in that situation, bro. I know that it's hard to like get your mindset out of that. But bro, you have so many resources around you now. You have so many things that can bring you out of that mindset. Because now you are physically out of that, but mentally you have to get out of that. And people, I think, don't make that change even when they get the money and the opportunity to do that. You gotta take that shit. So for anybody out there listening, not even from St. Louis, but if you're in a situation that you're trying to get out of, once you do get out of that, because I believe in you and you believe in yourself, get out of that shit. But once you do get that mindset out of there too, bro, elevate your mind as well as your body.
Definitely for everybody else, but if you from St. Louis, be like Sexy Red. No cap. Be like her, bro. She done made herself the biggest motherfucker from St. Louis. Damn, I'm like, bro, it's gonna be crazy to say this. But like Cincinnati, like yeah, bro. Like I wanted to say Smino, but
she surpassed me.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But the thing about it, like, bro, she come back, she probably respect with it. She ain't in no shit here, bro. Mm-hmm. You from out of here, bro. Stay away, bro.
Stay away, bro.
Ain't no sense in that. Man, come on, bro. Take your opportunity and do something great with it, bro.
Exactly. I feel praying for him, praying for that situation, but yeah, please, for everybody out there, for folks in St. Louis, bro, make good decisions once you get out of here, bro. Because you don't want to come back. I know you don't.
Facts.
But yeah, do you have anything else?
Okay, so how would you rank your teams? Like, how they feel you see as a whole? How you think y'all can do? Like, you had to give yourself a grade, give yourself a
I'll give us a C because I'm kind of indifferent.
Same. I'll give it a C.
Why do you feel indifferent?
One great move, don't fucking fix it. Y'all got so much bad.
That is such a good statement.
Y'all got so much stuff. Y'all got so much stuff. Let go of Gino. Let go of I like that. Let go of Patrick Quinn.
I was gonna say he's gonna go somewhere too.
Oh, we let go of our right tackle. We let go of our right tackle. When we have a guy who can fill in the right tackle, and that's probably why y'all trade him like idiots, but y'all don't realize we have a left tackle that gets injured every 2 seconds. So it's definitely necessary to keep 3 great tackles when you have your best tackle, someone who's very injury prone. That's just my opinion. But beyond that, then y'all, I like Gus Edwards. I really thought that Gus Edwards, but then I could see it like not really being a point for him needing a big old huge back without Derrick Henry. I could see that. But I did kind of like Gus. I really liked the running back room with Henry, Russ, and Gus and what's my guy? I don't know what y'all gonna do, J.K. Dobbins. I think y'all need to
I'm indifferent about our move with Jones because I fucked with him. I feel like the team fucked with him. I feel like he was a good presence in the locker room. He's aging though, so. But I also don't like that he's now with Minnesota, who, like you said before the show, they were one piece away the whole time last season. So now it's like, how do we fare up? Like, it makes me a little nervous because if he's healthy, I mean, shit, he can break a 100-game off on you easy. So, but we got, and with Josh Jacobs coming in, we'll see how it goes. I think he's a good player.
You don't think Josh Jacobs an upgrade?
I don't know. Off rip,
if you want to ask me, I think that's an upgrade.
Okay, why do you say?
Josh Jacobs is better.
Just period.
I mean, he wasn't leading rushing one year.
Aaron Jones ain't never did that.
Yeah. But I mean, Josh Jacobs had some injuries, but yeah,
I mean, every running back has. So
really truthful. But yeah, I think Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, I really think Derrick Henry still in the top 5. I think those guys probably the top running backs in the league.
The one thing that was like a head scratcher was the fact that what was it? They said like they gave off like Josh Jacobs would be too expensive to sign, or not Josh Jacobs, sorry, Aaron Jones. It would be too expensive to re-sign, but then they give Josh Jacobs the multi-year deal. But now it's more of like I think they're really going off the age with that because it's a multi-year.
How old is Aaron Jones?
I think he's 30-something.
Yeah, I've had him a while.
Low, like 31, 32. So I think they just are looking towards the future with that move. But so I think and I think there's other areas of improvement. We can definitely get some more receivers. I think we need some help in the secondary as well.
Y'all just locked up some corner though. I sent it to you. He cold. I forgot. But him and Jair gonna be nice. I forget who it was. I see it too. But yeah, I think that's a good start. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the moves y'all made. I'll probably give y'all a higher grade. I said we gotta see. I give y'all a C grade. Okay. I can fuck about moves.
Go Packers. You was fucking with the early moves.
It was just the one, really.
Oh yeah, the other one was potential.
We had to do it more for somebody getting Debo.
Yeah, that was the other one I was thinking of.
If they got Debo, that would be crazy. If y'all are holding y'all foot back to get Debo, which they've done in the past, they made those moves. I remember the summer they got.
We haven't even touched on that. What are the Giants doing?
What are they doing?
They let Saquon go.
They're blowing that shit up.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, man, they must be because they let Saquon go. But then they got what's his name? They love Daniel Jones over there, and they got. I think Drew Lock gonna take his spot though.
Yeah.
Like which is sad because they just re-signed fucking Jones, bro. Like they so stupid over there. They just re-signed Jones. I think Drew Lock gonna take his spot. Do I think he gonna have much success? Nah. Which is sad. Like I fuck with him, but
there's no way. There's no way. There's nothing to. As a quarterback, there's nothing I would look forward to there. I think the tight end was nice.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
Saquon to the Eagles. That's a great move for them.
Eagles have been looking pretty good this
offseason. I give them a B+.
Linebacker signs. Saquon. They still have some of the, definitely probably after the 49ers, one of the best tools, all of the offensive weapons they probably have top.
We'll see how their O-line has after Kelsey leaving. That guy was such a good, just like he was quarterback with the O-line basically. I mean that's what a center's job is really, but he was the definition of what he was supposed to be. So whoever guy steps into that role, you got big shoes to fill. You got a lot of like good skill guys, so you got a lot of responsibility, I would say, on your shoulders. So good luck to them. But I think you're right. They got a lot of shit going on. Defensively, adding weapons, and offensively with Saquon and all the guys that are coming back, like they got some shit going on. So, well, guys, it's getting pretty late here. This has been a fun episode. There's been a lot of topics that we've been covering. Let us know in the comments if y'all fucking with our merch, bro. We're really trying to see if we should do some giveaways with that, because we love to get some more merch out, get some more shit moving. We got a lot of new designs as well that we're trying to toy with. So a lot of shit in the works. So I'm gonna need y'all to smash that like button, subscribe, comment, and repost as well, bro. Get our name out there. We really appreciate it. DM us whatever y'all want as well on Instagram at BB Sports HQ. And for Wendell and myself, we are out of here.